Hello once again everybody, staying classy here with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is part 40. We are starting a brand new era of Mario Galaxy 2. We're getting into the green stars. As you guys saw in the last video, there is a comet in every single galaxy now, and it will add 1 star for every previous normal star there is. And it's gonna be crazy. Now these stars are different than normal stars. They're located within the levels that the normal power star is in, but you're gonna have to find it, go off the beaten path all by yourself. Starting in the Sky Station Galaxy, we're gonna be getting Green Star 1, of course. Green Star 1 is very close to the beginning of the level. It's right at Yoshi's house. The easiest way to do it is get up on top via backflip and then wall kick, and then walk over to the side of the house, drop down, you got your first Green Star. Some of them are very easy, some of them get a little bit on the harder side, some of them are very easy to find, some of them are not so easy to find. Pretty much, the next few videos are just going to be a massive clip show of me going through to old levels and getting secret stars. See, I can't... Green stars! Brain, cooperate for like 1 second here. Green Star number 2 is on the second planetoid of the first mission of Sky Station Galaxy, right behind the pillar with the launch star. Don't be misled. The Green Star mission will automatically take you to the old mission that has the Green Star in it. I kind of made it sound like you had to select the right mission that it was in. Green Star 3 is located in the big cylinder thing with all the spinny stuff. Man, I'm really good at giving directions. Pretty much you're going to want to work your way over to the third rotator thing. Just get yourself on a platform there. And do a little bit of waiting. Go past the launch star. Past the 1-up. Past the dual area. And there it is. Just throw out a long jump. You're good. And that will seal the deal for the Sky Station Galaxy. You can head on to the Yoshi Star Galaxy. I'm kind of indifferent towards the Green Stars because they do definitely have their ups and they have their downs. The ups being that it's a kind of a cool retrospective to go through and visit every single galaxy you've been to in the past. It's cool because it fleshes out the game a lot more. You get more bang for your buck technically, but this game just kind of goes on and on and on, I think. Almost to the point of ridiculousness. I think one really well-hidden Green Star per galaxy really would have sufficed. But we do need to do this to get the full, complete, 100% completion, super secret ending to the game. So, anyway, first star in the Sky State Yoshi Star Galaxy place is right where the comet medal was above it. I'm trying to get it with Yoshi because I think the Yoshi and Mario Star animation is adorable, but oh well. We're just gonna have to move on without it. Without him. I'm not sure if Yoshi's in it. They reproduce asexually, so who's to say? Second Green Star is right by the giant Bulby pick, still on the first planetoid. Just gotta go over to the right. Flutter, kick, jump. Should be an easy grab. These are gonna fly by really fast if I don't have time to explain them all. Most of them are pretty self-explanatory. Third Green Star is right at the end of the level. Ignore the power star and the crystal, and I bet you were wondering what the flowers to the left were for. Well, this is it. That took a while to kick in, didn't it? You know, only a good, probably 38 videos. Green Stars, woohoo. And that finishes it up in the Yoshi Star Galaxy. Going on to Flip Swap. I had something I was going to mention, I don't remember what it was, because I had to keep talking about Green Stars and where they are and what they do. All kinds of great things. There's something I was going to mention about something. Oh well, it'll probably come back to me. Yeah, hitting the microphone, sorry about that. Very, very professional YouTubing going on here, don't worry. Oh, yeah, identifying and finding green stars on your own. I don't know why you'd be doing that. It's really not worth the effort. Green stars are very loud. You can hear them twinkling if you get close to them. This one's pretty much a simple backwards backwards somersault and you'll grab her easy. But they twinkle very, very loudly. You can usually tell if you're within proximity of one, unless you're deaf, in which case I'm sorry. I can't really be apologizing to a deaf person unless you have captions enabled. And they actually work. Wow, that got a little weird. That green star is a little bit more tricky. It's pretty much the exact same thing, but you gotta change something to worry about. Not too bad. Now we're moving on to the Spin Dig Galaxy. Also, pay careful attention in the level intros, because they do very often show off where a silver star could be. Particularly in certain levels. Most of the time not, but it's always worth a gander. Oh boy, Steam just has finished downloading Gary's mod. That's wonderful. So, Spin Dig Galaxy. See, you can hear a green star in the intro right here, so you know there's going to be one by that planetoid. And they do get pretty sneaky and pretty creative with the placement of some of these green stars, which I think is pretty neato. Now, the first green star in Spin Dig Galaxy, you're going to want to go to I think this is the second planetoid. You can hear it by the fence, and it's actually above the fence, so you're going to need to backwards somersault your way onto the fence, and then do another backwards somersault to pick up the star. See, I didn't know that it was possible to sequence break the level by hopping over the fence, but because of the green stars, I did learn. So that's another upside of the green stars. You learn a few tips and tricks about the levels they're located in, which I think is pretty neat. Second green star is located on this here planetoid by the disappearing platforms. It's just another backward somersault. You can pretty easily find it based on its sound and its shadow. Be on the lookout for shadows that look out of place, because they do cast a shadow. That was really redundant. See, no matter what the lighting is, they always cast a shadow directly below them. This one's a little tricky, but I like this video segment because you can really see the gears turning in my head as I attempt to do this. I try things, realize they don't work, and then think about why and how to get around it. And I don't know why, when I was editing this, I really enjoyed that. I was like, oh, and I can triple jump. Oh, but I got triple jump a little earlier. And then after I do that, I can wall kick. And, geez, look at that, man! I don't know. Small things just entertain me. Weird small things. But that finished up Spin Dig Galaxy. Man, these are a lot easier to watch than they are to edit. It's not exactly hard work to edit these, but it's tedious. It's just a lot of adding in, or a lot of cutting, a lot of deleting, and a lot of putting in transitions. Fluffy Bluff Galaxy. I like Fluffy Bluff a lot. This is a galaxy where I kind of look at it and I'm like, wow, this looks really cool, because it just looks so grand, and like the sky's blue. Something about blue skies and trees and clouds and super happy music. Music isn't even that super happy, it's really grand. Grand is the best word I can think to describe it. I don't know, it takes me to a happy place. That got really weird. But there's your green star. You saw what happened. I actually got green star 2 on accident. So, whoops. Green star 1 is actually right back at the beginning of the level. You can see the shadow. Ignore the douchebag flap attack. And then just do some backward somersaults and some clouds, and there you go, dude. You're good to go there, Bob. You got some green stars. Man, these things go by quick. And the third and final green star in the Fluffy Bluff Galaxy, if I ever decide to actually select it. You know, what could I be doing that was more important than playing Mario Galaxy 2 at the time? Silly me. Need to get my priorities in damn order. So, by at the end of the level where you first meet Chimp, words are really hard, man. Over by this hill, there's a green star. Pick it up. That's all there is to it, man. So, now, we only have 2 more galaxies left, total 4 green stars left. Gonna go to the right side down galaxy. Not a galaxy I particularly miss, to be honest. Got to work on that enunciation. Computer, don't go to sleep. Come on. There you go. Work with me here. Jesus. And here I go again, neglecting my viewership. Being like, oh, well, I could be playing this video game, but instead I'm just gonna eat some hamburger helper. That's the exact sound I made during that section of the recording, because I kind of doubt I was eating hamburger helper, to be honest. Anyway, get yourself some Fire Mario. You don't need Fire Mario for the green star, but this green star is kind of eh. I'm not really sure how I did it, and I'm not really sure how to do it. Just keep trying it, and you'll get it eventually. This area doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because there's not even the gravity wallpaper. So, like, how does the gravity work, man? This game really is a really bad representation of astrological activity. Gravity does not work like this. Lighting often does not work the way it does in the Mario universe. Stars are not cute little 5-pointed objects. They're actually giant balls of gas that create fusion and burn very, very bright and hot. Anyway, second green star. Get yourself on top of the swamp. I think I showed off this area when we were originally here, and it was just for some star bits and a 1-up, but now we have an even grander prize to come after. Wow, that was all in one breath. Wow. Look at Mario's shadow. He doesn't have a head. That's interesting. See what I was saying about lighting? Anyway, we have one more galaxy left to go in World 1, then we're done. I think the music in World 1 changed as well from before we had 120 stars. I like this theme a lot more, to be honest. It's very soothing. Once again, it takes me to that happy place. This game in general just kind of does, because, I don't know, I have a special connection with this game. It's kind of nostalgic, almost. I hate that term. It's become really cliche and overused, but it kind of does, even though it came out almost 3 years ago. It really just does have a feeling of a cooler, better time. Well, not necessarily better. This was the first game I was like, I can't wait for this game to come out. Like, it consumed my thoughts. I haven't really had a game since then that has given me the same feeling of anticipation that this game did when it was close to release. The day this game was announced, I wasn't nearly as old as I was now. I was 3 years old. I was probably 12 or 13. One of those. And I just remember being so delighted. I remember first hearing about it, my old pal playing with my Wii, who still makes YouTube videos, by the way. You should go check that out. He posted the release trailer for it, and I didn't really know what it was. It was titled Welcome to Galaxy, which of course is the thing Mario says at the beginning of Mario Galaxy 1, the final cutscene and whatever. This green star here is very cleverly hidden, and I really didn't know what it was, and then I saw at the end, it said Super Mario Galaxy 2. And combining that thought, like synapsing that with everything I saw in that video, it blew my mind. And like, there may have been some manly tears. There may not have been. I'll have to keep that as a secret for myself. But with that story, we're gonna probably end off this video now that we've completed World 1. 138 stars, all in one video. We got 18. That's a pretty good pace if you ask me. But I'll be seeing you guys next time with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. We're gonna go look at the world map to show that we are now 100% done with World 1. If we go to zoom out, we can see that we'll have a gold crown instead of a silver crown. And oh, look at all those comments. Ew. See you guys next time. Can't wait.